So here is the less than honest advert that led to the clusterfuck that was the latest purchase of my partner's car, a Golf mk7 from Manchester. They said the car was clean, straight, no issues. What you're about to see is what happened afterwards. Here we go. My missus has just had a new car delivered from Manchester. I mean, they can't play football, so they've probably not prepared the car very well. Look at the curbing on that wheel. I mean, it looks like she's already driven it. But so inner arch liners not connected to the front bumper, which would indicate it's been hit. There's various bits scrubbing on the tyre. Just nothing looks particularly good at this point. Paintwork looks okay in the rain, but no doubt it would show pretty badly if I actually dried this car. However, when we look at the passenger side, which is also missing a wheel cap, the bumper does not line up with the light or the front wing. The inner arch liner on this side is just tucked out, so they haven't even bothered to try and make it good. The curbing is freaking ridiculous, but there's no surprise there. They've painted the calipers red for some reason. Not a sports car. Inside, well, yeah, there's bolts missing from the inner wing. There's mopping residue everywhere and overspray. It's generally quite hanging. They've tried to obviously bodge this car to sell, and if you were blind, you would buy it. In the rear, we've got wind-up windows on a mk7. I mean, really? On further inspection, though, you can see the card that they've used to wedge the window up, and they've actually disengaged the handle from working. So I'm turning it, nothing's happening. There's trim missing. It's generally a piece of shit. Do not buy this car. Yeah, lovely. I'll shut the door, but actually, no. Yeah, this is pretty bad. You can actually see all of the polishing, but it's also overspray all in here. So it's had a rear end as well, I would imagine, because this has all been painted. It's very rough. Even the paint here is rough with overspray. I mean, obviously it could just be not masked properly in the boost, but you would imagine that something's gone wrong here. In the boot, well, yeah, nothing seems to line up and everything seems to be out of position. But on further inspection, no spare wheel. And look, we got a little puddle there. Hello, mate. Oh, we got a free swimming pool with this car. I don't really know what happened there, but we'll go back in. So on further inspection in the boot, all the rubbers don't align, but I did pull that off earlier. It got a bit of rust showing in on a mk7. It's a bit bad. All these clips are broken, holding these plastic panels on with the wires everywhere. Rear lights feel loose, which is not what you want. Even the parcel shelf cable is snapped off. I mean, that's an easy fix. You wouldn't sell a car like that. They would do that. I mean, clearly people in Manchester, no offence. Even the bumper just feels spongy and generally like it's had a wallop and been repaired badly. Further inspecting the wheel arch, where they said this paintwork is pristine, that is quite not pristine. That is either paint transfer, there's a dent and a scratch here, and actually this, whether it's delamination of the paint or God knows what, scratched all the way round. It just generally looks like a pile of crap, and you can take the car back. So it was at this point that the delivery driver tried to take the car back. However, not giving us our deposit left a bit of a sour taste. So I refused him the car and told him that if he tried to load it, I was going to Hulk smash him. I then phoned my friend to get his 7.5 tonner here with a HIAB, and we'll lift the car. They debated phoning the police, but I told them at the end of the day, they're in the wrong. All they've got to do is refund the money, or else they're not having the car. Fair is fair. We had about a 15-minute standoff, and in the end, common sense prevailed because he noticed that he wasn't going to get his car back unless he returned our deposit, and quite rightly so. So here we are. We've got our money back, but do not buy this car, and I will put his ad in.